Hi, if you are an educator and you think software can help you simplify your business, you are absolutely right. And this is the best video to watch right now. This is the demo of Mazaclass, a coaching class CRM that I have been building for 2 whole years. And I plan to make it the best educator software out there. So watch it through or skip to any section that you want. I'll also link a shorter 40-second video so you can watch whichever you want. And I hope you like it. Let's get started. Dashboard. Here on the left hand side, you see the financial summary of whatever center, year, and month you select. On the right hand side, you see fee reminders. Now, these are created for you automatically whenever the fees is due. Actually, they are created 1 week in advance, so you have time to either reject them or, issue them. When you issue them, the software emails them for you automatically. Isn't that convenient? Also, did I mention that these are created automatically? It's pretty nice. Attendance, one of our simplest sections. You select the center, the date, and it gives you a list of batches. Think of them like time slots. You select the batch, and it gives you a list of students that are in that batch. And then what you can do is you can click it, mark the attendance. This is best done on our mobile app. So, it's pretty convenient. You just open your mobile app, click, 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 and at the end of the month, you get an attendance report for your students. It's pretty nice. Students. Here, you can search through your students, you can filter them by their fee status, and you can do actions like move them to a different center, archive them, delete them. If you click on your student, it will take you to their detail page where you can see their fee details, their attendance details, and on the right hand side, you see their profile. Below their profile, you see their courses and the batch that they are enrolled in. If you want to change the batch, or maybe you want to add a new course to them, then this is where you do it. Courses. Here you see your courses have a name, per week price, per quarter price, and a photo to make it pretty. This is where you add your courses, change their pricing, and other things like that. Income, one of our most important tabs. Now it's like an analytics tab. I might as well rename it that. It's pretty important. You select your center, year, and month, and it gives you your receivables and payables, both pending and paid, and also your net, all in one place. Now, if you want to add an expense, this is where you do it. You click on new invoice and you create an expense. Batches. This is where you organize your students into batches or groups. Now you select the center, the day of the week, and it gives you a list of batches on that day. Think of batches like time slots. So when you select a batch, you get a list of students that belong to that batch. You can add, remove students from here. And also, I'm thinking of adding a timetable thing here, so you can just export a timetable from these time slots. It's gonna be cool. Schools. This is the tab where you organize your communications with your schools or clients, the people you do some sessions for every month and bill them according to those sessions. So, what you do is you record a session, and when you go here and view invoice, you are able to issue this invoice. That is, you enter the email of the person in charge, you send the invoice, and it sends it for you. You can see the record here. It was sent successfully. You can send the invoice to multiple people, and once it is issued and the invoice is sent, you can record payment here. Let's say you are paid in full and the payment method is cash. You can add some references here and record the payment. After you record the payment, the invoice is updated to paid. Let's do it for another invoice right here. Issued, and let's say it is paid. This one is paid too. It's that simple. And also you can add more sessions. It can handle multiple invoices every month. Also, once an invoice is issued, it doesn't allow you to edit the items, so it maintains data integrity. It's pretty much an accounting system, a simple one. Centers. This is where you organize your centers. Every center has an email, a phone number, and a location. These details are copied to the invoices that these centers issue. Also, you see few stats here, that's pending fee, the number of students, number of batches, number of classrooms. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Also, every center has a logo so that it's easier to identify them in the drop downs that we have on every page. Makes sense, right? The last section, settings. Settings has four tabs: profile, payments, subscription, and security. Profile gives you your profile picture, name and phone, and your organization details like your organization's name and the organization's logo. Now, when you go to payments, this is where you set up your payments, like your Razorpay credentials, so that we can generate payment links and send them on WhatsApp. Or if you don't want Razorpay, then you have your UPI details, which are sent in the same WhatsApp messages. But with UPI details, you need to track your payment statuses manually, which kind of is a lot more work than Razorpay. But whichever you want. Subscription shows you your subscription details for Mazaclass. Security lets you update your password. It's simple and nice. I hope you loved it. That was the demo. If you have any questions, or if you are a developer and if you have feedback, if you have built something like this before, drop it down there and I will read it. Thank you. Bye.